Copy. Range well.
I'm sure you're familiar with that.
How to do a clothes hanger. Usually it's meant for clothes, but you can use it for anything you want to hang. So this is an old one which is not able to support anything that's heavy, especially if you have any wet clothes that is really heavy. And the only thing that is I don't like about this is the rubber. It is actually stretching, so that both sides are actually pressing on the side of the door, and anything heavy it will fall. So I'm going to replace it with a metal rod. This is a stainless steel. Put on one side here, and the other side, which I require something to support the rod. So this is quite long as you see, and the next we're going to cut it into sizes. To support the rod, we will use this filler. It requires 2 screws onto the wood. If it's this one, I don't advise it because the holes is too close by each other. That will break the cement supporting the screw. So I don't really recommend you to screw this onto the wall. It's meant for wood, preferably. So I'm going to do one here. And I'm going to do one on this side. Once this is done, it will look something like this. I can put my clothes or anything that you want to hang. If you run out of space to hang things, this is the alternative, which I usually do on all my doors. I've already measured this earlier, and I need to cut this down so that it fits into the door frame. There are 2 ways to cut a metal rod. Either you use the very fine looking saw, teeth, or you use the electric one. So for this, I'm going to use the hand. This is a metal rod. Because it's stainless steel, it's very difficult to saw. It takes a bit of time compared to the non-stainless steel. So let me go and measure it one more time. Okay. The first step is difficult to cut because the area of the metal is a lot compared to the side which is very hollow. If it's hollow, it's much more easier to cut. The surface area is much more bigger when you first start. So now the surface area is smaller. Stuck on the teeth. Oh, stainless steel is so difficult to cut. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My hand is actually frictioning around on the wall, on the floor. My knuckles are pain. Put your hand there, your thumb, so that the saw don't move around, move sideways. This is very sharp. This part is very sharp. So you need to hammer it or sand it so that it's not sharp. The next time you open it, you don't feel being slit by this thing. You cannot use a sandpaper to smoothen the edges because this is a metal. it will tear your sandpaper apart. You need to have metal to sand the metal rod. When you go to a hardware shop, they will have a cutter, a diamond cutter. It's a very small device that will that when they clamp onto the rod, they just rotate and will cut the metal to the size you require. But because I'm using a saw to cut it, you will have very uneven surfaces that you need to smoothen out. So I'm going to drill a hole there rather than I stick the screw in and tighten it. Pressing hard onto the wall is very difficult to unscrew next time. So what I do is normally I will screw a bit so that the screw can free easily. This is what I meant by quality work. I don't simply do things using the quick and easy way. When you drill into the wall or the wood, make sure you don't drill further than the length of your screws. It's almost just nearly fit, but it's really too big. There's nothing wrong with being big because the support is much more stronger. It looks fine on this one. Yeah. A bit difficult because it's hitting the side of the metal. Yeah, I have many types of screws. All come from the hardware shop. I usually buy all of them at once. This is much easier that way. Yeah, it looks okay on this one. When I have a lot of appliances, when they break down, and usually before I throw them away, I would take out all the screws and collect it here. Because you will never know when you want to need those screws. So don't throw away all the things that you don't need. Just keep them for future use, especially the screws. The screws are very useful. A little bit of differences means a lot. Yeah. See, it means a lot. So I might as well just use the smaller one. Yeah, use the smaller one. Measure it. Make sure you don't go any deeper than the length of your screw. Yeah, always measure it before you screw onto the wall. This drill, it has also a bubble there so that you will know whether you are drilling straight horizontally into the wood or not. I need to do for the other side, but how would I know that the other side is the same height as that one? What I want to do is I will be measuring from the floor. I will be measuring using this device so that when the bubbles is in the center, I know that it is horizontal. Because I don't measure from the floor because the tiles, the floor tiles, when the contractor do the work, some tiles are higher, some tiles are lower. Because it was too heavy, I was moving up and down and it got broken and was inside there, sitting inside there, so I couldn't use these two holes. So I gotta do it, so I drew another one horizontally so that I can fit this one in without filming it this time because it's really too heavy to hold and film at the same time. So I've done these two holes and now I'm going to screw it in. Well, I think you got the idea, so let's just screw this in and complete the job. We're just 2 steps away. I've also changed the drill size, the drill bit size, so that it fits the screws. The screw that I was using a little slightly fatter, so it makes it a bit difficult for me to actually turn it. Okay, I'm done on this now. Now let's put the rod in. This side, I am holding one hand. It just has to go in first. Yeah. Oh, it just fit in. I'm done with this, so I can remove the old one. Yeah. Of course, please don't play monkey with this one because it's not really very strong enough. The only support is about 1 cm. That's it. This is how I make things for me to hang clothes. A lot of this I've made on all the doors. It may come in handy for you as well. Thank you for watching.
消息先講到呢度，下節會繼續報導。